Welcome to What If. Don't forget to grab your tea or coffee, and if you're all set, let's dive into another intriguing and exciting what if topic together. What if humans were a species that lived in the sea? A world where humans are a species of the sea. Imagine a world where humans are a species living in the depths of the ocean. A civilization established in the deep blue, where humanity has become a part of the sea. Today, we marvel at the oceans and desire to protect them, but what if humans were actually a part of the sea? How would cities be built underwater? How would we share life with the ocean ecosystem and its other species? And how would evolution have shaped us? Today, we're about to embark on a journey to explore these questions. We'll dive into the details of what life would be like if humans lived underwater. Ready to join the adventure? Humans and evolutionary changes for underwater life. Living underwater may seem strange at first, but evolutionary processes could allow a species to adapt to oceanic environments over time. Let's first focus on how our bodies would change. If humans had evolved to live underwater, there would be significant changes in our physical forms. Our legs, which are used for walking on land, would evolve into strong, swimming-adapted limbs similar to those of sea creatures. Our arms would become powerful and flexible, designed for swimming and navigating underwater currents. Additionally, our bodies would store more fat to help us retain heat, enabling us to survive in cold, deep-sea environments. Our respiratory system would also undergo a transformation. Lungs would evolve to function underwater, and perhaps we could even breathe through gills, drawing oxygen directly from the water, similar to aquatic creatures. This adaptation would allow us to survive in underwater environments by utilizing the oxygen found in the water, slowly but efficiently. Underwater cities and infrastructure. If humans had developed a life underwater, what would our cities look like? Today, underwater cities are a concept that exists in our imaginations, but they would require revolutionary design and engineering. Cities built beneath the waves would be shaped by the natural forms of the ocean, inspired by coral reefs, shell structures, and spiraling seashells. First, the buildings would be made from natural materials that support the ocean ecosystem, ensuring a sustainable and eco-friendly living environment. Large, transparent domes and tunnels would allow natural light to penetrate, bringing sunlight into the depths of the sea. These cities would glow softly at night, with bioluminescent plants and coral lights illuminating the streets. In the heart of these cities, humans would thrive, interacting harmoniously with the environment. Seaweed paths would glow, guiding citizens through the streets, while schools of glowing fish would swim alongside the humanoid species. Everything would coexist in balance, creating a peaceful, vibrant world where technology and nature work together seamlessly. Sharing life with the ocean ecosystem. An underwater way of life would require a deep and harmonious connection with the ocean ecosystem. Humans would share their lives with fish, sea mammals, and other ocean creatures. In this scenario, the balance of the ocean's ecosystem would directly influence the way humans live and interact with the world around them. Humans would work to protect marine life, realizing the importance of maintaining the delicate balance of the ocean. Perhaps similar to today's conservation efforts, underwater cities would focus on the protection of coral reefs, fish populations, and the overall health of the ocean. People would collaborate with marine species, learning from them and sharing wisdom for sustainable living. The responsibility to preserve the ecosystem would be built into human nature. Humans living in this world would not only focus on their own survival, but would take an active role in the preservation of ocean life. In this way, the evolution of humans would be directly tied to the protection and stewardship of the ocean. Social structures and cultural evolution. Living underwater would also influence human social structures and cultural evolution. As society adapted to the ocean, new forms of cooperation, education, and governance would emerge. Humans would need to work together more closely than ever before, especially as the challenges of living in such a harsh and dynamic environment required collaboration. Education systems would focus on ocean biology, ecosystem management, and sustainable practices. Schools would teach the importance of understanding and protecting the ocean, ensuring that future generations could live in harmony with the marine environment. These schools would be surrounded by the ocean's beauty, with classrooms offering panoramic views of underwater life. As humanity adapted to the underwater world, our culture would evolve to celebrate and honor the ocean. Art, music, and literature would draw inspiration from the sea, with stories of the deep waters, the creatures within, and the mysteries of the ocean's depths becoming central to human expression. The convergence of evolution and technology. As humans evolved to live in the ocean, technology would also need to evolve to support this new way of life. Early on, humans would use basic tools and techniques to survive underwater, but over time, advanced technology would allow for the creation of sustainable and complex underwater cities. Initially, structures would be built using organic materials that could adapt to the pressures and challenges of the deep sea. Over time, however, technology would evolve to include durable, waterproof materials and more sophisticated systems to ensure the sustainability of underwater cities. Technologies such as renewable energy, water purification, and bioengineering would become essential for survival. The development of marine biotechnology and advanced underwater infrastructure would mark a new age of human achievement. Technology would serve not only to enhance human life, but also to protect and maintain the delicate balance of the ocean. A new future, humanity's place in the ocean. Ultimately, humans living underwater would become a part of the ocean itself. They would shape their world with a deep respect for the environment, living in a balanced and sustainable way in harmony with the marine ecosystem. This new way of life would ensure that both humanity and the ocean's creatures could thrive together. As we imagine this world, we are reminded of our connection to the planet and the importance of protecting our environment. Perhaps, in this alternate reality, humans would have found a way to coexist with the ocean's depths, ensuring that future generations could live in a world where the mysteries of the sea are cherished and protected. A new technological revolution in the depths of the ocean. But what if, as humans began living in the depths of the ocean, technology evolved in parallel? Perhaps new types of machines and biotechnological innovations would emerge for underwater living. We would step into a completely different world with machines developed for underwater farming, deep sea mining, or protecting marine ecosystems. As humans explore the oceans more deeply, they would also be much closer to unraveling the greatest mysteries of our planet. Now, imagine for a moment if humans were truly a part of the ocean. How would our world look? What kind of cities would we build? How would we live alongside sea creatures? This thought experiment challenges us to reconsider our relationship with the planet and the ocean, and reminds us of the delicate balance that sustains life. If you enjoyed the video and want to explore more in the world of what if, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.